you hear the tower ring, louder than e'er it rang before? It is the music of the heroes of forgotten Numenor. When the light of 7 stars guides you through Mordor's endless night, there is no force that can stand against your righteous might. Will you give all you can give, just like your forebears did before? Will you stand and fight beside me, with our backs against the shore? The blood of the Uruks will water the fair Pelennor. Do you hear the tower ring, louder than e'er it rang before? It is the music of the heroes of forgotten Numenor. When the light of 7 stars guides you through Mordor's endless night, there is no force that can stand against our righteous might.
Greetings my friends and welcome back for episode 18 of our Dol Amroth campaign in 3rd Age to the War Divide and Conquer with AGO and Sus. I hope you guys really enjoyed that intro performed by Matt, which is just fantastic really. Do you hear the tower ring? Sang of course to the tune of Do You Hear the People Sing from the Les Miserables play. I think it's originally a book, then a play, then a movie. I might be wrong on that, someone will correct me. I was really just... How do I even put that? I was just really blown away by how well written it was. So I messaged Mart and then he said, I'd sing it for you if you want. And I was like, that's perfect, because be happy I wasn't the one singing it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that intro just as much as I did. I thought it was fantastic. So big shout out to Mart. You guys are incredibly talented community. I've seen it before in like writing competitions and just poetry. You guys, it's incredible. Blows me away. Anyway. On to the episode. Actually, not on to the episode. Before we start, quick announcement to make. I have already launched the poll for our next campaign. It's on the community tab on the channel, so you guys can cast your vote for either Erebor, the Goblins of Moria, Enedwaith, Dundant, or what was the last faction? The Anduin Vale. Right, almost forgot about the bear guys. The reason I picked those 5 is because YouTube polls are limited to 5 options. So that's why factions like Bree and Harad aren't included. I just kind of went for the top 5 that I think were the most beloved. I might be wrong on that, of course. Right now, the Dwarves of Erebor are winning just so slightly over the Goblins of Moria. So if you're a big Goblins fan, then you should definitely go cast your vote, because that might still change it. Or if you are a fan of Anduin Vale and Edwyth Dunland, they could still very much win. Last vote, we got 4,200 votes, which is absolutely crazy, but it wouldn't be me if I wouldn't keep raising the bar, right? So if we can get 5,000 votes, that would be absolutely fantastic. Now, that's not to say that the Dol Amroth campaign is coming to an end, but if I do the poll now and I've got a good idea of who the winner will be, I can already start working on thumbnails, intros, just make sure that that first episode is as good as it can be. Right, anyway, on to the campaign. I do just want to say I am recording this rather late. It's currently 10:30 p.m. The reason for that is because it's incredibly hot in Belgium, and it was just too hot to record, so I had to wait until it cooled down a little bit. Still very warm, but slightly cooler. Right, so we have Imrahil moving towards Korondaj, right, which is the last settlement of Harad, as far as we're aware. The warlord Surabil is moving out. He has got some Mûmakil. Besides that, nothing too crazy, so I think Imrahil will be successful. We also, of course, have this random army. Where are they? I popped them off the boat. Are they still in it? Yeah, they're still in it. Admiral Halas. And I asked you guys' opinion on what we should do with Admiral Halas and his army, where we should drop them off. And I suggested possibly Isengard. I thought that could be a lot of fun, even though we're not at war with Isengard yet, but I bet Gondor is already at war with them though, so it's only a matter of time. Yep. And a lot of people seem to be in favour of that. Although it's probably a suicide mission, it would be a ridiculous amount of fun. So I think the quickest path will be through here, the Gap of Gondor, and then to Isengard, so that's what we'll be doing with them. Another suggestion I got, damn Nazgul, is to take the last settlement of Harad and then try to make peace with Khand. And I understand that. Khand is not a faction I'm really looking forward to playing against. I don't think they're a fun faction to play against, in my opinion. They're just kind of annoying, and I'd rather concentrate on Mordor. I think that's a more fun and thematic faction to focus on. I think Khand is going to be more like fighting Harad continuously again and again and again. They're very similar factions in that regard. So it's not something I really, really want. So if I can give them one region and be like, alright, you get that part of the desert, now leave me alone, then that could make more sense. If you remember, Kant went good with the blue wizards, so them attacking me in the first place was a bit weird anyway. So it's not like changing that is completely unthematic or anything like that. Alright, so I think we're at the end of our turn, right? I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. I mean, no doubt there is stuff I'm forgetting, but... Oh yeah, there is one thing. A lot of people also questioned me or asked me if I could toggle Fog of War. Law-wise, it could be Denethor being like, Psst, Adrahil, I've got a Palantir, you want to take a peek? For now, I'm not going to do it. I don't feel like it makes sense thematically. Denethor and Adrahil were kind of getting torn apart. Oh, that's very annoying, but, well, we'll have to take them down. So I'm not going to do that just yet. But I will do it eventually. There will be a toggle Fog of War probably before turn 100. If not, turn 100 is... Oh, look, there's the Serpent-Lord. We might just be able to regicide them then. If it doesn't happen before turn 100, then I'll do it anyway. I think that's a fair deal, right? Right, set the construction reports. See some good stuff here. Dol Amroth got the Baron's stable, so that should allow us to get lots of cavalry. Finally, we can really get nice, just full-on regiments of our top-tier knights. Really, really good. Do I want the Royal Hall? Do we need the Royal Hall for the upgraded barracks? No, I already have the highest barracks. What do I want then? Nothing really. I know some people keep saying I need to build a fiefdom way station, but they don't actually give me the units. They just allow me to retrain the AOR, or the area of recruitment units. So we don't really need them. I'm gonna not build anything in Dol Amroth for now, because my funds are starting to get a bit limited. Goboltolfel has got the blacksmith. I want to get the upgraded barracks, but I need to upgrade it to a stronghold first, which needs a blacksmith. We already have a blacksmith. And get the Númenórean armorer. Do we need the steward's hall? I do need the steward's hall. Actually, Goboltolfel is already a stronghold, so if I get the steward's hall, I should be able to get the higher tier barracks. So let's do that. Khaldun got the governor education. That's fine and dandy. Someone also pointed out that I don't have the library in Umbar yet, which seems like a bit of a mistake. Let's just... Because culture was going up. Culture is going up because of Adriel by quite a bit, actually. I don't need the library, really. I think I'm better off getting like a market to increase my trade. Or just splurging on the Great Roads. How much would that bring in? What would that be? 4274? 5561. So that's an extra 1.3k. That is return on investment of like 5 turns. I'll take that. It's all my money spent though. So the question is, can I march to Korondaj in 1 turn? No, I can't. So I think I need to attack Surabil. If I attack Surabil and then I attack these 2 guys, that might just be the end of them. But then they'll go rebel in Korondaj. See, because they'll have no more family members remaining. Alternatively, I could try to ignore Surabil. There's no way that's going to work. He's in the desert. He outranges me by quite a bit. Could he reach Amrun, actually? No, he can't. If I was playing this min-max, I'd ignore Surabil, attack these 2 guys first. If Surabil chases me, I'll fight him anyway. If he doesn't chase me, I could potentially take Korondaj without a confrontation. But, seeing as this is going to be our last episode fighting against Harad, I assume, we want to end off fighting Mûmakil, right? Strategically, not the best choice, because we want to avoid fighting Mûmakil as much as possible, but thematically, friggin' awesome. So, for the views, for you guys, I'll take the extra risk. See if we can take down some Mûmakil without as much difficulty as before. We'll have to see, of course. We do have Ballistai, we do have Lebanon Marines, we have Coastal Wardens, as well as a bunch of archers, so we should be sufficiently prepared to take them on, but either way, they're always going to be tough to kill. Alright, there we go. Now, the reason I mentioned at the beginning of the episode that I'm recording in the evening is because, like, my mental state declines throughout the day. I'm at my best in the morning, and then near the evening I just get, like, dreary and just more tired. I used to be the other way around when I was younger, when I was a teenager, or even in my early 20s. My morning routine were terrible, and I'd be unproductive as fuck, but then in the evening, that's when I'd get really productive. But now the reverse has happened. It's the same thing at work as well. If I want to get something done and I want to get it done good... Actually, I think I'm better off putting my archers in the front. The Mûmakil kind of ruin any formations anyway, so I might as well get as much range out as possible. If I want to get something done, and I want to get it done good, proper, and quick, then I'm better off doing it in the morning instead of postponing it to the afternoon, because then the quality just kind of drops. Right, we do of course also have Imrahil. I guess if he charges and he hits quite well, he might be able to take down some Mûmakil. Alright, fire away the Mûmakil, kill them, and I'll be friggin' happy. Okay, he's moving. Fire on the pikeman, preferably. Good. The thing is, if I right-click now and he starts moving, that's not what I want. I want him to hold position. So they say they're in range, but they're actually lying. Which is disgusting behavior right there. Alright, now they're actually in range. Yep, there we go. Korondaj Raiders and Nomad Horsemen. So my cavalry will absolutely humiliate them. If I can somehow get that Mûmakil distracted, that'd be perfect. He does have Black Snakeguard. He is the faction head after all. Those are just raiders. They're horse archers. They're pretty good horse archers, don't get me wrong. But it looks like they're being very aggressive, but they're not really being aggressive all that much. Right, Ballista, have you not shot any of the Mûmakil? I'm gonna have to start asking my archers to fight on the Mûmakil. Everything else is just not important. The Mûmakil, they can really ruin my day. So Ballista, you really need to kill the Mûmakil, mate. I'm not sure how you keep missing these huge ass targets. They're going after my cavalry, which is not bad. It's a distraction. Right, send in the infantry. I don't want my archers to get stuck in melee. They need to keep their bows going. Right, they're chasing my Swan Knights, which is not bad. There's a Nomad Horseman. I think my Seaward Lancers can beat them, right? 8-13-20. 8-13-20 versus 7-8-12. Charge! That is more of them, but look, we slaughtered the Nomad Horseman. Keep an eye on the Mûmakil. Send in the Lebanon-Marines. Alright, Ballista, you're done for now. You can switch targets as long as the Mûmakil are preoccupied. Okay, the Lancer should destroy them. I'll send in the Royal Swan Guard, or the... what are they called? Knights of the Silver Swan. Royal Swan Guard, Knights of the Silver Swan, different unit, but... I just need to tank that charge, that's fine. I'll eat it. Oh, they almost caught... Oh! Oh, why is that Mûmakil so fast? No! Oh, sometimes Mûmakil just... they pick up speed and they... Ah, I'm gonna lose that unit, aren't I? Oh no, they actually got out relatively unscathed. Weird. Not sure if I deserve to get out unscathed like that, but well, I'm not gonna complain. Damn Mûmakil, mate. Scary. But it should be the last time we're facing them. I know I've said that before, but this time, for real. Guys, get out. That general should be dead. Not that it really matters, because the main threat is gonna be the Mûmakil. Fuck me! Oh god. Keep moving. Do you hear the tower ring? You're about to hear it ring in heaven, mate. Or wherever people of Dol Amroth go when they perish. The Eternal Swan Fleet. There we go. El Jefe is dead. Man, he really hates my Knight of the Silver Swan. Anyway, the rest of the troops should have pretty lousy morale now. I hope my ballista can start firing on those Mûmakil again. Mûmakil, kill, kill! Right. Keep moving, Royal Swan Knights. Game's getting laggy. Not sure why. Is that because Mûmakil are dying? Nope. Could always hope, right? Oh, come on, Mûmakil! Please! I don't think my ballista did anything yet. Careful, Imrahil. Watch this be the episode where Imrahil dies. The intro would still be thematic. Oh, I don't want to lose you guys. Don't want to lose you guys either. Get away from the Mûmakil, you madman. Get the javelins in. I don't care too much about the 100 footmen. They're easily replaced because they're mercenaries. Don't care about the sellswords either that much. They're mercenaries. They are not pure-blooded Numenorians. They are filthy mudbloods, or whatever you call them. Right. Are we killing the Mûmakil? Unleash the javelins. There we go. Oh, they don't care. I should have brought armor-piercing javelins, but I can't get armor-piercing javelins. Right, archers, javelins. Keep flinging your shit at them. The sellswords are keeping them busy rather well, actually. There we go. One's down. One's down. I repeat. We got a Mûmakil down. We got 2 Mûmakil down. Probably my best fight against Mûmakil yet. There we go. Just the one remaining? You're out of ammo, aren't you? Defend the shores. Not sure who killed the Mûmakil. I wish I could see that. I'd be surprised if it was the javelin, but who knows? Alright, Nimrodel, Marinus. Through! Through, lads, through! You got your fancy bandanas now. Oh, there we go. It's the archers that killed that one. And probably also the other ones. Alright, that wasn't too bad, actually. 18% against Mûmakil. I'll take that. Who's still standing? Who is still standing? I have no idea. Who's still fighting? Is this one? I have no idea why this battle isn't ending. Oh, these guys? You gotta be kidding me, mate. They'll probably rout even before we confront them, just as soon as we get close to the rout. We did make some contact, I suppose. Right, 89%, that's plenty. Healed back to 14%. Pretty damn good. Content infantry killing 200, nice. No real crazy results besides that. They didn't really have a large army, just a Mûmakil that scared us, really. Everyone just pulling their weight there. Good result. Alright, let's execute them. Ah, boom. Now, part of me wants to go straight after Warlords and Serpent-Lord Nudan just to finish the faction. Then again, that would cause Korondaj to fall in the hands of rebels, which would be a little bit annoying, but I really want to be the one that kill. I don't want to ignore them, right? That makes no sense. You want to end it here. The bloodline of Serpent-Lord Kuzaima is finally coming to an end. Let's do the thematic walk. They're just like having a meeting, chatting about the war. Oh, things are looking good, right? We'll recover. And then Imahil comes across the hill. Hello, lads. Pardon me, but I'm afraid I must slap you to oblivion. Guy's like, oh, what? Oh, no. Showing. Right. Oh, he's running away. Where are you going? Walk of shame. Please stop there. Perfect. You stopped on the tile of Nudan. I'm stuck at this guy, but maybe he won't run. I wish I could move around so because if he moves once and is in this like bow down formation, then he can't retreat. Please don't retreat too far. One tile. Stop. Perfect. I still get him. I still get him. No running now, bitch. Right. I can actually choose who I want to attack, I think. No, I have to check the faction ad. But Nudan is still in the reinforcement area, so they should both be gone. What have you got? Nothing special. Plus meh, meh, meh. And then you. And what have you got? Oh, you got camels, right? I mean, of course the final battle against Harad would be all about the camels. There is no other way. No other explanation. Right, lads, the moment we've been waiting for ever since the start of this campaign, pretty much. The end of the Haradrim. It's going to be a beautiful day, unless we lose Cas Wandros after this battle, which is a possibility. But either way, it'll still be a relatively beautiful day. Rightio. Don't think I need anything special for my deployment. It's a pretty standard lineup. And then Korondaj will fall in the hands of the rebels, but that's fine. I should have more than enough firepower to take down some petty rebels. And then hopefully We can trade Korondaj for peace with Khand. All will be good in the world. Did we ever even fight Khand? I don't think we did. Maybe like one small battle, and nothing, no proper engagements really. Alright, lances. I mean, as much as I don't like world domination campaigns, we are starting to reach that part in the campaign where I can reliably get buttloads of Royal Swan Guard and Knights of the Silver Swan and see what lands. It's just high tiered cavalry, so if I had to do world domination with any faction, it would probably be something like Dol Amroth. Or maybe something like the Aradanheim, who can also get some Dol Amroth units. They are... As much as I'm a Rune fanboy, the Aradanheim do have a special place in my heart. I find the Aradanheim campaign more fun than I find the Rune campaign, I'll tell you that. That doesn't mean that Aradanheim are my favourite faction per se, but that campaign is just so open, you can do so much with it. The sky is very literally the limit. At least that's what Ar-Pharazôn thought. Psych! It's just overwhelming. There's no need for fancy-dancy strategies. Mûmakil is all yours, baby. I don't want the ballista to die. I got shield wall, nerd! Yeah, I know it doesn't really make sense that a javelin unit has shield wall, but it kind of does in a way. Oh, what the hell's wrong with the tree? Is that the famous rug tree where rugs grow on? Damn. Come on, Mûmakil. I want you to kill off the bloodline of Serpent-Lord Kuzaima. It all started with Finabel, and now it ends here in the deserts of, was it Pazarstan or something like that? Knights of the Silver Swan. I mean, I don't think it has happened a lot in nature where a swan fights a snake, but I'm pretty sure the swan would win always. So yeah, if anything, you don't need to watch it in nature because you've seen it in this campaign. Alright, it's just the Serpent-Lord. I don't need to bring my army, I just need to bring my cavalry. They got this. Oh, frick, it is Beastmasters though. That might change things. Then again, we're up against camels. These camels have bothered me for the entire campaign. Maybe I should just end it in style. Besides, if I assassinate the general, they'll break. They're camels. Come on now. I assume I killed 85% of that army. 59, yeah. Right. Where are they? They're over there. Let's speed this up a bit. Does it look like I have all day? I mean, I kind of do. I'm a Total War YouTuber for crying out loud. It's not like I have a social life or anything like that. Oh man, as much as I'm having fun with the Dol Amroth campaign, I am looking forward to the next campaign, the next faction. So I'm kinda really excited to see who will win. But I'll already tell you this, no matter who wins, I'm looking forward to playing all those factions, because all of them are pretty underrated factions you don't see that often on YouTube. I guess with the exception of Dunland, who's been featured by both Galu and Haze of the Reach at the same time. But like Goblins of Moria, they're very underrated. The only campaign I can really think of right now that really made them shine was Ligist's campaign. If you haven't seen that, check out Ligist, that's Ligizd on YouTube. He's got his Trash Lord campaign, that was really funny. But besides that, I mean, Enidwythe, pretty underrated faction, doesn't get a lot of love. Dwarves of Erebor, there are some good Dwarves of Erebor campaigns, yes, but they might actually be my favourite of the Dwarven factions. Because I got so much variety with them getting Dale units as well and getting some Elf units. I really wanted to just face the Muhad Beastmaster with my Cav, but, well, the Serpent-Lord has decided otherwise about that. You wanna go, mate? What are you doing? You gonna throw your javelins? Oh, counter charge! Counter charge! Watch them kill Imreo. At that point, I wouldn't even be. I would be mad. Never mind, I'm lying. I would be fuming. mean, they are camels, sure, but you're up against the full might of the Swan army. There's the general, kill him! Knock him off his silly little camel. You are not worthy to be Serpent-Lord. You may be worthy to be Lord of my latrine.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his
The enemy general? I thought they had like special voice line for when it's like a faction leader. The enemy king lies slain or something like that. Serpent-Lord Nudan and Warlord Sazar. Well, sucks to be Haradarim, but not for too much longer because the faction should be gone. I don't think they've got any other generals lying about. If so, I have no clue where they might be at. They're already shaken. An extra charge for good effect, and then the last knights come in, and that should... Yep, there we go. Tip their morale over the edge. Make sure they don't reach that 85% threshold, you never know. Nah. We've got this. Blimey. Do you hear the tower ring now, huh? Because I sure do. Nothing crazy, but they're gone. They are gone. Let's go to the campaign map, but that should be the end of Harad. Alright. Execute them one final time. If they survive somehow, I'll be fuming. I don't think so. Nope, you can see the border. Went from red to the rebel grey. Ah, you have no idea how happy I am to see that. Alright, Aradanaim, gone. Harad, gone. Turn 79? I'd say that's a decent timing. I'd say that's pretty good. So now it's all about Mordor, right? Let us try and get Korondaj before the enemy does, so we got something nice to barter with. Actually, their garrison got worse than what they had before, so it's a bit of a bonus for us. Right, I'm out of money. Yeah, very good. Kers Wandros, it might actually fall. I'm not sure how strong their army is. It seems like they got a lot of generals. Let's do a sally out just to check. Numino. Passive power is not that bad. Okay. Temple boards, crap. Temple marksmen, crap. When I say crap, I mean they're really good. It's crap for us. More temple marksmen, and then he has the temple knights. Oh lord. And everything else is trash to the extreme. But the problem is they're trash because, well, their stats are bad, but also their morale is really bad. So typically they don't last in a fight. But if the Witch King himself is leading them, they tend to fight till the end because, you know, motivation and all that. Part of me wants to sally out to maximize the use of my cavalry. I don't know. I feel like they'll win in a siege with all their temple units. So who dares wins, right? If we lose Cass Wandros, I'm gonna be really upsetty spaghetti. It's gonna be a hard fight, but I feel it's gonna be harder if I sit back. Oh, I'm so scared, but I have to do this. Alright. Why can't I put my ballista on the wall? Right, he's already close at the wall, so I will start off with putting my archers here so we can get a couple volleys off to weaken them. And then when they pull back, we'll come up with a plan to organize my army. They should start running right away. Focus the temple wards if you can. Right. Here's where my game knowledge hopefully helps me out. I do think an army's morale is only dictated by the main general leading them. So even though they got 4 Nazgul, if I kill the Witch King, I don't think the morale bonus of the other Nazgul, besides if their temple wards also inspired, that stays, right? But the general's morale does not impact the rest of the army, except for the main one, right? So killing the Witch King might just be enough to cause them to fall apart. So killing the Witch King is priority as much as possible. Temple Knights are tough, but my Knights of the Tirithair are specifically built, trained, if you please, to take out Temple Knights. Are they anti-cavalry? Yes, skill against mounts and armor piercing. They completely negate all the bonuses of the Temple Knights. In theory, of course. Because it is still going to be ridiculously difficult. I am dangerously outnumbered. Their temple units, even if I get all the others to rout, just their general units are going to be a complete pain to kill. That's where I need to really use my Royal Swan Guard, I think, to great effect. And my cavalry. That's of course the reason why I'm sallying out, because my cavalry is kind of wasted staying inside here. But the problem is this situation at Cas Wandros can't last, right? We're running on fumes. I need reinforcements. Denethor has abandoned me. Look at him. New model though, looks much better than the old model. Like, look at that. It's actually, for medieval 2 standards, this is incredible. Alright, I do have that ballista. They're lined up very nicely. Straight line. But I feel like I should just YOLO it with the Knight of the Tethire. I feel like this is going to be the best chance I get. The moment I start shooting at them, they're going to reorganize that army. So I got one solid charge on the Witch King, and hope that's enough. Yeah, it's already maneuvering. I mean, his Temple Knights are all the way in the back. That is good. But he does have the Temple Marksmen. And the reason why I'm scared of them is because they're Numenorean steel bows, pretty much. So they have armor-piercing arrows. They basically have all the good sides of crossbows and bows combined in one. Which is very scary. Right. Don't we hear that tower ring, baby, loud and clear. Witch King, stay. I just want to make sure he's not doing any weird maneuvering. Alright, I'm just going to charge with the one, because it won't matter if I charge with multiple. Alright lads, they're coming out from the trees. Make your prince proud. Hit the Witch King. I'm going to have to divert a little bit. There we go. Now charge the Witch King. This is straight on. Come on! For the Tethire! Nope. That was insufficient as balls. Pull back. No. Don't be a hero. Pull back. I'm telling you to pull back. Well, we killed some of the knights. And I think we... Nope. I thought we maybe wounded the Witch King, but he looks positively unwounded. Is that a word? Not wounded. Right. Is your name Namir? I thought your name was Namir, right? I'm going to call you Namir. If it's wrong, I'm sorry. Come on, Namir! Alright, we charge him again. Although we're not hitting the Witch King. We're still weakening his unit if we are successful. Yeah, we got a couple kills. Charge him again. But this time I'm going to tell you to not fire just yet. Pull back. Royal Swan Guard. For Prince and Country! Seems like the Witch King wants the soloist. Why did you stop? Why did he stop? What? That was going to be perfect. He was even going to hit the Witch King perfectly. Oh, curses. That might have been it. Okay, still a decent charge, I think. Nope. Some of our other guys just died on the charge. Just goes to show how wackily powerful these Temple Knights are. It's ridiculous. They're up against some of the finest cavalry in game. They don't care. I know these Orc bands are coming over. Ugh. But killing the Witch King is the only way we have any chance of winning this battle. Good charge. Solid charge. We even hit the Witch King there. Look at that. Master power went up like a little bit. We're like, oh, maybe. We need to pull back. I'm going to put my Rohirrim here to hold the towers so they actually fire. Okay, the Witch King is still relatively healthy, I'm afraid. Pull back. Get behind the pikes. The rest of the army's not moving yet, that's good. Can I get my archers to all fire on the Witch King? Positively unscathed. Oh boy. It's the only way though, the only possible path to victory. in all the timelines of the Izzy multiverse. That is the only way we're going to win this. Alright, good. Yeah, seems to be good. Pulling back though. That's fine. I would like to send them mid in for another charge, but I need support of the Knights of the Tirithire. But they're running on fumes. I was hoping they'd perform a little bit better against the Temple Knights, seeing as armor piercing and skill against mounts, but these guys just have ridiculous stats. And they're also skill against mounts, so 14 attack, 30 defense, of which 12 defense skills. So in straight melee, they can go toe-to-toe with infantry units, no problem. They can go toe-to-toe with spearman units, they don't care. But let's see if we can pull something out of our Dol Amroth bag. As I've said before, killing the Witch King is the only way we're going to win this. I guess I shouldn't expect to kill the Witch King on the first charge. If I can just nude the rest of his units as long as they don't charge forward. The thing is, we're selling outright, so they don't mind us doing this. But at the same time, it does kind of work in my favor. I need to pull out quick because I need all the Swan Knights I can have remaining. And if I can get my Ballista to a volley now. Come on, Ballista. If you can just snipe the Witch King, you will be remembered forever in this campaign. Is that not what you want, to be immortalized in an Izzy campaign? They're gonna shoot those Nimrod matters. Stop moving, you prick! Well, we didn't lose anyone on that charge. I don't think the Ballista's fighting. Yeah, just cut it out. Where are you going, Witch King? Are you scared? Somehow I don't think you are scared. You are buggering off though, I don't really like that. Where the hell are you going? He's getting too close to his temple marks when I'm gonna start firing at my Knights of Tirithire, and then they're dead for sure. Unless I somehow broke the AI or something, because they're not firing. Maybe they don't have that long range, but I thought they did. Decent charge. Pull back. They're down to 7. Pull back though, pull back. You cannot win against them. You are strong, I know you are, but don't get cocky in your abilities. They are strong as well. I know we're proud Numenorians, but so are they, mate. Is that a good charge? Not really. Then we counter-charge them. I'm sorry for the lousy camera work. It's tricky to watch battles in trees. Ask the Ents. I wish I had some Ents. Right, you need to pull back, mate. Try to get the Witch King out of the trees, please. Lure him out. He's still up to 7. Didn't lose anyone. Is he chasing me? Yep. Alright, Knights, you first, and then the Royal Swan Guard will turn around and charge once you lock him in position. No, he's buggering off, come on. He's exposed, get him, Knights! Let him hear the tower ring. Well, we're thinning his numbers a bit, but they are ridiculously powerful. And they're not really taking my bait, annoyingly enough. And not because of intellect, also because of stupidity. He's outplaying me by being dumb. Alright, good. This is working. Whoa, Orc Band! Ooh, Orc Band, Orc Band. Why is the Orc Band here? I should have seen them coming. But I'm a wee bit colorblind. Oh, why did I say colorblind? It's not like I didn't notice the color. I'm just blind. Just regular blind. Alright, that's a good charge with lances. Right on the Witch King. I am no man, I am a swan. A beautiful swan. Pull back, you beautiful bastards. He's down to 2, blimey. Alright, stop wasting your ammo on the Oak Band, they're not worth it. You need to you need to save some of our ammo for the Temple Ward, so you're actually one of the better units to take them down, I think. Come on. Might have to edit out some of this battle because it's just me running back and forth with my swans. Come on, that's so much damage transferred right onto the Witch King. He just straight up doesn't care. He went down! We killed the Witch King, boys! Perfect. Now their morale should be quite a bit poorer. Let's test it. Let's test it. I'm not sure if it'll work. Look, they're already shaken. It might work. That's the key to victory. Not that I expect the Temple Marksman and Temple Wards to rout, but if I can get everyone else to rout, then that would work. Oh, I lost one of my horses. Not worth it. Right, I do need them to fight me, you know? I guess I can move my entire army a bit further forward so we can use like our ballista and stuff. But they're gonna have to come after me. I want to play this defensively. I know I sallied out, but still. I'm the one with archers and stuff. I love how the balance of power shifted significantly more in my favor ever since killing the Witch King. Like, that really mattered. Alright, if I shoot with my ballista, like, straight, should just annihilate through all the lines of their units. And once they come after me, even with their temple units, I will use my cavalry to my advantage. The ballista's not firing straight though, it's firing in an arc. I'll put it on fire mode just so we can see it a bit. Tracer rounds, as I like to call them. I mean, if I can kill everyone else, then that I guess kind of works, but I still need to fight the temple units. Right, ballista. They seem to be completely passive, which I'm not sure I actually want. Because that does make this battle a bit more annoying. I don't want people to accuse me of cheesing, I didn't know this would happen. But if I can get my ballista to start fighting on their temple marksman, that would be incredible. Fire on the maulers, please. Perfect. Yeah, they're not doing anything. I'm not sure why. I mean, I'll happily shoot them, but I'll have to send in my infantry at some point, right? That's kind of unavoidable. So I think I'll start harassing them with my squires a bit. Orc band. Those are orc scouts. Let's see if we charge them, what happens. They're just regular archers, so the charge itself should be not too painful. But they're not actually reloading or firing. That's odd behavior from the AI there. Oh, they're doing something now? Well, I don't need my to hit him inside anymore. We're not close enough to the walls anyway. Nice charge on the Orc Scouts. Oh, I think we got movement. Some movement. I'm very happy to thin those temple marksmen though. Alright, not sure why I'm charging spearmen head on, because I'm a little bit silly. I mean, I just want to see them rout. But I think as long as these temple units are alive, then that's not going to happen. Right, this is not the most engaging battle to watch, so I'll do some editing here. I'll get back to you if something crazy happens, but I think they're just going to stand here passively and take it, so we'll no longer be selling out of Korondaj. If I had known that, I wouldn't have done it, but it seems that is broken, so I'll get back to you probably with the results. Alright, quick update. It seems most of the army is now coming in, so what I've just been doing for the most part is cycle charging and sandwiching them with my cavalry as much as possible, which was always going to be the plan even if the AI didn't bug out. But it seems they are now sending in most of their troops, though some of them are still kind of bugging out a little bit. I think we can just chalk it up to them being completely, like, losing their pearls a bit. With them losing the Witch King, you know, because that's such an unexpected event to happen that they just weren't prepared for that. I think we can chalk it up to that, lore-wise. Alright, I'm a little bit caught out now as well because I didn't expect them to all start running in out of nowhere. But so far it seems to be pretty good. Right, they're gone. So if I can just focus down on the marksman, then that would help tremendously. You don't need to expect them to rout. The morale is... I don't think it literally is unbreakable, but in practice it is. So this battle is far from won yet, because if all those temple units start going at me at the same time, then there's nothing I can really do to stop them, I don't think. The only unit that can effectively kill them in charge is my Royal Swan Guard. But the rest of their army are falling apart rather well, so that's good. It's just going to be the 3 Nazgul. So don't charge the Orc Band. Do not do that, let them rot. They're up against Gondor Militia, but also Haven Guard. The Haven Guard at least will have a chance of beating them. Not sure where the guard himself is chilling at. That guy went flying. Alright, shit, we're getting a little bit encircled now in our own position. Might have to send in the Nimrodal Mariners, unfortunately. Didn't expect them to come out that aggressive all of a sudden. Alright, Temple Marksman, that one's almost down. I hope that's Cigar. I hate that guy. Don't know why, just... his name is too cool. Can't stand people with a cool name like that. Oh, there he is. Buggering off. Actually, I don't think it's Cigar. I think Cigar, but I might be wrong, has a Temple Ward unit, not Temple Marksman. Oh, there we go. Big rout. That entire section is gone. And they're running through my section as well, so... goodbye, good night. But here come the biggest challenge of them all, the Temple Wards. They are very, very powerful. If I can get my pikemen against them, that would be quite good, I think. And if I can get everyone else to rout, that would be perfect as well. Oh shit. Get out of there, mate. Don't die. If you die, everyone else will run 100%. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, he made it out. Good. Right, we got the Orc Hunters there. Ignore the Temple Wards as long as they somewhat ignore me. We can kill everybody else, which we're doing handsomely, then that's perfect. Alright, then the Temple Marksmen are on their own again. Wonderful charge. Hey Owen, are you there? Could use you right about now. Alright, send in the last reserves, I suppose. They're gone. They're surrounded. They're fighting now. Okay, that's the first time they fired. Annoyingly enough. They just had to wait till that last moment, huh? Okay, Temple Wards are coming in annoyingly enough. They are so powerful, they really scare me.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
For the moment, yes, but it is difficult. Yeah, where is their Nazgul? Did I not hit them on the charge? No, where is he? Weird. Oh, I thought it was Temple Wards shaken, but it's Orc Scouts shaken. Oh! There we go, Ganalton's dead. That's probably this guy that was here. The Temple Wards are going down surprisingly fast. They're already down to... what was it? 90 something? That's working out. I guess them being surrounded doesn't really help and being dangerously outnumbered. Right. Well, I think the only way to finish them is just get as many troops on them as humanly possible, just so they can't really have battle lines and battle formations. Let's get rid of those Orc Scouts so they really lose their last bit of support. We don't need to count on routing the Temple Wards, unfortunately, but if I charge them in the back, I should be able to kill them. Alright lads, that's not a proper charge, pull back. I told you to pull back, why did you go through with that charge? If you die I will be very sad. Okay, good. But hit him! Where are you? You're over there. That's actually a pretty good position to be in. Alright, we're still going to lose a lot of dudes because, I mean, Temple Wards against Gondor Militia. Tired Gondor Militia, but I need to keep them in place. So these guys can do their wonderful swan charge. Wonderful. Pull back, pull back, pull back. If I say wonderful one more time, I think I might start hating myself. Wonderful. Alright. 62. That come the Farm Pikemen, yes. That's pretty much the kryptonite of the Temple Wards. They're kind of charging me. Wonderful. I will lead only to more casualties on their side. At least it should. To hit him. Pull out. Alright. Legendary calf player Izzy does it again. Forgetting about certain units. But all in all, considering what we're up against, I will take less than half casualties. Alright, lads. Charge him again. You too. Charge. Pull back. Oh, that guy's still alive, so we killed another General Ganalton then. I guess he was with the temple. I don't know which nerds he was with. I don't care particularly, as long as he's dead. That's all I cared about. They're down to 8, probably slightly less now. It's just really these Temple Wards that are really the bane of my existence at the moment. If I can get some cav around there. I'm really starting to get scared of losing Namir here. Or at least the man I keep calling Namir, who I'm not even sure if his name is Namir. If it isn't, I apologize. I'm pretty bad with names. I'm good with faces, I'm bad with names. Does that make me a psychopath? I have no idea. Probably. Charge! It does seem it's the Temple Wards that no longer have a Nazgul. Alright, 34. These guys are gone, the Temple Marksmen, yeah. The Temple Marksmen are good, but the Temple Wards are significantly better. There's a guard, yeah. So just one Nazgul remaining then, right? I thought they had 4, right? Witch King, Zagar, Ganalton, and then... I don't know, Shivus? Leofric, who else is there? Helm Hammerhand, Isildur, just pissing off some of the lore fans. Alright, charge him again and again. Good, good, good. Really not sure where the last Nazgul is, but hey. Maybe I already killed him, I didn't realize. Now, that's the Witch King of Angmar. We know about him dying. 46%, come on, my goal is less than 50% before healing. These guys are so powerful. And I really need reinforcements in here. I'm so close to getting a trebuchet as well, which will help me out tremendously. Hence the name Trebuchet, the Tress stands for tremendous help. Oh! Friggin' hell, mate! Oh, I found the last Nazgul. What a badass. I'll give him that. Watch him take down my entire hit him. Please don't. I kinda like those guys. Fellow horse boys. What a beast! Who is that man? Or creature? I want to remember his name. Because he's pretty damn cool. Get him. He doesn't care. Oh no, never mind. He cared in the very end. So who was that? I need to know. Leofric, yes. Should have been Leofric the Unbowed. 47%, come on, so close. We're winning! The Farm Pikemen are there! Hear my tower roar! Alright, it's pretty much over now. The last Temple Ward, yes! Oh man. 47%, please be lower than 40. 37, hey, I take that. And his name is Namir, wonderful. Everything's working out for us. Alright, 419, the Amrothian Squires, wonderful result. Alright, cool. Execute them. Muslim might lead another attack, but that's fine. Right, can I pick up some mercenaries, please? Look at all Nazgul falling apart. That should buy us some time at least, but I really need to get another army to lift the siege, or get Imrahil in, if can't. Becomes our friend. Alright, hello? I need mercenaries. Ooh, right him, I'll take him. I could get sellswords, but I don't have enough money. Part of me wants to skip building something so I can afford I'm gonna skip chicken farming in Tal Abyad so I can afford sellswords. I really just need more troops. Like, that's a big problem. And an extra full unit of sellswords is massive. Great. That should keep Muslin off. It's got Temple Knights. Oh lord. Gondor, you better be doing wonderful stuff. He's got such good armies and he's not doing anything with them. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if they're good, but they're big. Big armies. If I can also get that army of Tirethrid out without having to worry about Khan, that would be fantastic as well. That would probably be enough to take Minas Morgul, which will buy us a lot of time. Getting peace with Khan would be huge. So before we round off this episode, I do want to take Korondaj and see if we can... again, mate, again! And I can't even sally out if I want to, because I know it... Oh, fucking hell. I think Mordor is starting to realize that Denethor is easily corrupted through the Palantir, but Adrahel is proving to be, well, an entirely different challenge. Why is Mistfinos unhappy all of a sudden? Oh, 70%. You've always been relatively happy, so... Not sure where this is coming from, but I guess I should act before it gets worse. Give him a fountain. That always makes the people happy, right? Just give him some fountains. Right, without further ado, nothing crazy there, so let's just take Korondaj and see if we can get some peace for this relatively crappy settlement. I don't care too much about it. Right, let's fight the battle on the battle map, take out the towers and the gate with the ballistae. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, here we are. Oh, you want to give a speech, Emil?
It may be time to die. It is time to fight. But it is definitely time for victory!
Solid speech. I just was appreciating how cool Imrahil's sword looked there. If you missed that, rewind. Just beautifully designed sword. The amount of detail that goes into these things that most people probably wouldn't even notice, or notice like once or twice in an entire campaign. It's incredible. Just the amount of effort the modders put in these games, you know. They don't get paid for it, they do it just for fun. I find that incredible. And I think we as a community are incredibly blessed to have people, even like Galu, like Lord of Lynx, like Hummingbird, the Elite Dwarf, Finn, the people of Sus, Swan, Lorinian. I know I'm forgetting people, Ghostfire, but it's too many people to list. Reaper, Bill, all the talented modders that we have. It's just, I mean, we're very lucky. I know other games have great modders as well and great mods and all that, but we with Medieval 2 are incredibly blessed. Also with other mods, you know, Lucian Total War, the Elder Scrolls mods. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, am I really in range? Other Third Age mods. It is quite fantastic. You know what? I don't know if I have enough ammo to take down the towers. The thing is, who's activating the towers? There's no one near the towers. I should be able to get plenty close to them. Let's try again. Now that they've all moved to the 10 squared. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, now we should be more accurate. Pew pew pew. So just for any modders who might be watching, if I didn't mention your name doesn't mean I don't think you're talented. Or maybe it does, but not necessarily. Nah, just even people that do relatively small stuff like writing unit descriptions or anything like that. It just, you know, it's effort you put in for no monetary gain whatsoever, which is something that the world apparently seems to thrive on. But you know, I like when people get out of their monetary gains just to make other people's lives better. And I think we're incredibly blessed to have people like that. Wholesome Izzy moment. Now let's go slaughter some Haradrim for the very last time. I mean, it's not really Haradrim because they're rebels, but the Haradrim unit, so close enough. Why is this tower proving to be so incredibly hard to hit for you? Mate, why do you keep missing? One more shot. Thank you. I would love if I could take down that tower as well, then I'd be sure not to have to fight any towers. I might just have the ammo for it. But I'm gonna save your ammo just in case we don't have enough for the gate. Don't want to run into that problem, that would make me look incredibly silly.
We
Good.
the enemy's walls.
I don't think we'll have enough ammo, but maybe... Oh, he's gonna get too close, isn't he? He's gonna activate the tower. He's gonna make me look like a real bellend. Send in the Talon Knights. You guys know I love wasting those guys. Nope, not enough ammo. Alright, you guys can go home. Bye! Tell my wife I said hi. How the freak do you think you're going, mate? What else they got? Just the regular archers. Oh, this shouldn't be too hard then. Should not be too difficult. Alright lads, let's make that tower ring one last time for this episode. And then with Harad gone and possibly peace in Khan, the war of the south is officially over. And we can focus all our effort on the war with Mordor. The war for Gondor. The war for Gondor is over. The war for Gondor is about to begin. I mean, I shouldn't say the war for Gondor is over, because it won't be over if we don't get peace with Khan. If we have to fight them, then, you know, we have a long way ahead of us. Alright, they're dropping like flies. They're already broken. You cannot beat Talon Knights. I mean, have you seen their helmets? Just imagine how muscular their necks are from carrying that huge ass thing around the entire day. I am not scared by people who have buff legs or people who have buff arms, but the ones with the buff necks, those are the ones you need to be careful for. These are the ones that don't fool around.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I think it's specifically only boxers that really train their neck muscles, right? So, and I'd be more scared of a boxer than a weightlifter. That's just me. I'd be scared of anyone, to be honest, in my shape. But still, you gotta make some distinctions, right? I'm losing more men than I would like, but this army needs retraining anyway, so... Even if I am to send them north, I would pick up some extra troops now and there. Or here and there, now and then. Idioms are hard, it's getting late, Izzy's getting tired. And it's way too friggin' warm. Pisses me off. Alright. Yeah. The Serpent Man of Harad. He's no lord, he's just a man. The Serpent Knave of Harad. Alright, finish him off. And the last territory of Harad falls into my hands. Yay! Right? Oh no, that's this one guy. The Bob! Rest in peace, Bob. It was always going to end with the one Haradim archer, who I love to call Bob.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah, nice. This guy's getting on his knees and everything. Look at that, what a wonderful pose. This guy's so happy just to be here. Just look at that imagery with all the guys like cheering. Oh, that's so cool. And then this guy is just stoic. He's like, no celebration, just part of the job. Right, that's why those guys cost so much, right? They're worth it. Alright. Korondaj is ours. I'm gonna occupy it because I think the AI takes into account how valuable a settlement is. So if we occupy it, then these are actually really good mines. It's actually not a bad settlement. So hopefully the AI is like, you know what, that's a pretty sweet deal. Let's see, maybe they're already, oh, it's already generous. So maybe I don't need to give Korondaj to them. Then again, I don't want to have to worry about public order and all that shit. I want to get the Imril army out. So maybe I can ask for Hardener. And then I can get the army of Tirethri to occupy that. If that's still generous, then I will take it. Balanced, so it might work. I'll throw in some trade rights. That makes it generous, and I like trade rights. And if I have Hardener, I assume Gondor still has Osterthil. For those of you who don't know, Hardener is a settlement of like southern Ithilien. So right on the other side of the Anduin of Pelargir. That would be a good extra forward base of operations if I want to launch an attack on Minas Morgul. Culture will be a bit of a bitch, but I do have an army in Tirethri that I could occupy and peacefully occupy that settlement rather quickly. They accepted it. Wonderful. I've never done this much land trading in one campaign as in this Dol Amroth campaign, so that's quite cool. And we also have peace with Khan now, which is great. Some would argue that should have always been the case with the Blue Wizard script and all that, so I guess we can kind of ignore that part now. Huzzah! Should also be good for my economy, actually. Trading with the nice people of Khan. There we go, Faru mercenaries. Alright, Imrahil. Enjoy your little holiday, but you must be reporting for duty sooner rather than later. We have Hardener now, which is actually a wealthier settlement. Look at that. So that's a pretty good deal. And with low tax rate, they're already happy with all the Haronder footmen in there. Now, I'm going to help out the AI a little bit, because they spawned their troops on the other side, which effectively means they're stuck. I'm going to teleport them across here, because I would grant them safe passage to their own lands, just so they don't get stuck and do silly stuff. So if I just do show cursor stat, I don't think anyone would really mind me cheating this. Move character, that's Arkish, like that, I think. Yep. 334 174. I'm actually helping the AI in this case. Sometimes they need a little nudge. Move character Yuyan. I don't think I need to add the. There we go. So he went here, I think. Yep. So now they can go home. Their war is effectively over. I don't know. They might be at war with Rune. Who knows? I should maybe get an alliance with them eventually as well, just to make sure they don't stab me in the back. Yeah, they're fighting Rune, so they can focus on that front. Right, Haldir, are you still needed in Tireth raid? No, you are not, and I can lower the tax rate as well. So you can go chill in Haldir. Look at that. And if I can get as many troops as I can out of Tireth raid to join the front line there, that would be glorious. We no longer really need to worry about Harad, nor Kant, so all these settlements can effectively be emptied of their garrisons. Oh, I can get so many troops out here. That's wonderful news. Take the coastal wardens then. Yep, perfect. You could wait on the other side of the border. No, that's annoying. Because then the AI is going to be like, why are you on my border, man? Watch the AI break that agreement with me right away. That would be upsetting. Right, any troops got lying about that I can retrain possibly? Yep, that's a retrain. Those aren't. Let's get a town guard then. Public order, or sorry, culture is good. Ardumir. I can get catapults and Milstai. I will. Siege equipment's always welcome. Okay, nothing special. Meow, 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 meow. Wonderful. Oh, copyright, damn it. Demonetized my video again, just because I wanted to meow along. Damn you, Howard Shore, why is your music so damn good? This is a great selection of units. I'm actually thinking of keeping them here, and once these guys in Dol Amroth are finished, plopping them on a boat and sailing them up the Anduin. That might be quicker. I'm not sure if I should be waiting or not. It's always a bit of a toss-up. Right, either way, we got troops moving in. That's the most important part. We'll have a decent-sized garrison at Hardener. If I can grab all these troops and just walk up to Minas Morgul, that might be successful. I think we can hold Kaswandros for a little bit longer. We of course also have the army of Admiral Halas here. I mean, he'll be dropping them off now, so they'll no longer be the army of Admiral Halas. Are you kidding me? He blocked me, but I think I can get off, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 18. Lots of interesting stuff happening. Peace with Khand. Harad is dead. We held Kaswandros against the Witch King and 3 other Nazgul in a very exciting fight, for the most part. And we're opening up a new front with Mordor, as well as moving troops towards Isengard. So things are looking quite good all in all. And we have a lot of exciting stuff ahead of us. So thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you soon for episode 19.